Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Gary is coming in. He got the last of the kiddos in bed. Gary just said, not too loud. I can't talk quiet.
Yeah,
So, is everybody here?
I have to talk quiet tonight.
Michelle, thank you so much for being the first one in here today. We really appreciate that. You waiting on us. I know sometimes it takes a second for it to come on. Oh, and you need to turn down your volume. You got yours down?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, the Max, how are you? Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Can you hear and see us? Well, we usually go live from my phone, but if we're on our last live, it had a really annoying, staticky, buzzing sound. And come to find out, my phone is acting crazy right now.
It's got something going on. It's like,
yes,
it's got a bzzz all the time.
Yeah, so, Paula said can hear and see just fine. Good.
That's awesome.
When we video everything primarily with my phone, Gary videos with his some, and then we airdrop it to each other. But videoing, it doesn't make any noises. But anything streaming, if you were here last time, that loud, weird noise, another app I use for stuff makes that noise.
Hey, Lazy Z.
Hello, hello. So anyway, we're using Gary's phone. We got an external mic. It helped a little bit, but there was still a little bit of buzzing. Was going to take my phone into the Apple store because it's relatively new. Gary looked, because you have to make an appointment to go to the Apple store. You always have just because it's so busy. Gary looked. Our local Apple store is temporarily closed.
I think it's just like temporary. Hopefully it doesn't close for good. It's, as you guys know, a lot of the malls are like closing down and it's inside a mall. So hopefully it's not closing for good.
It's a busy mall though.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much, Jay Givens, I think is your name. So, hello 5M family. We're going to try to read more comments tonight. Hello, Patty Price and
hey,
John
Ann.
Tuck and Half Century Farm. Sometimes my eyes are dyslexic or something, so it's kind of hard. But
yeah. Can you read those little letters?
Can I read what?
The little comments when they pop up.
Not very well.
Oh.
But we're gonna try to do a more of read the chat and talk and interact more than just talk. Sometimes we get talking about stuff and don't see the chat as well. And sometimes it starts going so fast that we're like, whoa, what just happened? Yeah. So we appreciate all you guys coming in tonight.
If there's anybody down in the South, hope you guys are staying safe.
Yes.
Man, we've been following the weather. You know, here in Oklahoma, we have tornadoes and we might have like a 10 or 15 minute warning. So you really don't ever worry about it. Like we don't just sit here and worry about Angie
Files, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we just don't worry about the storms coming. But whenever you're down in the hurricane areas, man, you guys have to sit there for days.
I was gonna say you have days to think about it.
And then if you leave, I can only imagine, what they think about. Is your house going to be there when you get back or not?
So prayers to you guys.
Yeah, you guys have been in our prayers.
Hey, Michelle, you've been here for a while, so we appreciate that.
Hey, Teresa from
Northeast
Oklahoma. That's our neck of the woods.
You must be our neighbor.
Is that a country thing, neck of the woods?
Thank you, Melissa Potter. We really appreciate that. Hello from Manitoba, Canada. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Joanne Tuck, thank you. Lazy C, Oklahomans are bad about watching tornadoes. Yes, we are.
Yeah, my favorite place to watch tornadoes is right on the front porch.
The weatherman says, bad weather's coming, and we head outside.
Yeah, we can just
this
sit there
is
all
what we
day.
do. The Rustic Woodworking family, they were like outside for a live a few weeks ago, and everything was perfect. And then the next thing you know, they were getting in the cellar. So it just happens quick here as opposed to you got time to think about it. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Paula Wells, yours will be to you shortly. So yes, we did get merch. We're going to let a few more people get in here. You want to show them the shirt?
Yeah.
Brandon and Stephanie were so kind at Rustic Woodworking Family to make us some awesome shirts.
So we did have a couple questions. We'll just clarify this too at the beginning. So you see this WFF. It resembles several things. It resembles like the Wonder Woman icon, and it resembles
VW
uh,
Family Farm.
VW Family Farm. So we had a couple people when we had the logo kind of worked up that were concerned that this was like a copyright VW Family Farm type design.
Oh man, it's a half-century farms, and my kids like to go up on the roof when we have a tornado.
That sounds fun. So we contacted VW Family Farm, and theirs has a V and a W, and then it has the two F's coming off the sides, and they said no problem at all. We don't have any type of copyright on it, and we love seeing new people in the YouTube community.
Yes.
And so
Rona, thank you so much from California.
They were all on board with us using that logo. They didn't have any issues. So just in case anybody had any concerns, I wanted to tell you up front that VW Family Farms was cool with it, and we followed.
We had watched their stuff, but I hadn't really seen their logo used very much. And then I really had to search to find some places it was at. And so I did reach out to them just to make sure, because I mean, the last thing we want to do is make someone mad. And they were totally cool with it. They are an awesome family. We hope to be able to meet them someday. They're over in Arkansas, but they were totally cool with it. So we did reach out to them.
Yeah. So hey, Happy Farm over in Arkansas.
Sandra, thanks so much for being here. So Matthew and Nisi, hello. I'm really bad at names. Nisi,
hey, Adler.
Said. Adler Farms, howdy. SPC Farmer, that's an awesome brand like Yellowstone. I'll have to look up Yellowstone's brand.
So Don Gardner, they have the snowstorms in Michigan. You don't have to worry about hurricanes. Probably not very many.
I love snow, but I don't think
tornadoes.
I want that much snow.
Yeah.
So we have some awesome moderators, and we're truly appreciative of them. We are working on getting some of our moderators shirts and some of our other moderators. Hopefully in the future we can get more. One problem with the shirts, we didn't order quite enough, I don't think.
Moderator's a lot of syllables. You should probably say mods.
Mods.
Okay.
So my plan was to give them to anybody and everybody, but we should have ordered more.
But along those lines, we just wanted to do like a trial run too.
Matthew, I said it perfect.
To see, because if you've never set up like an online store to where you can take orders and ship them and all that, it's a little bit of work, but we got it all set up now.
Yeah, so we're putting some on the website, see how that goes. If they sell out quick, we'll try to get some.
You haven't given out the website yet,
Nope,
right?
I haven't.
Okay. We're waiting until after we do the drawing.
Okay.
And then we'll do the website giveaway.
Okay. So yeah, the website's ready to go. I wasn't sure about doing it. Brandon was so kind to say that he would put them on his website for us if he needed to. And then Gary, being the computer guy, he's like, let's go for it. We can do it. And I'm like, yeah. So Gary still works from home quite a bit. I'm off on Mondays and Wednesdays. So hopefully we can make it work.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
So we are getting some shirts out to some people and like I said, we'll get more and we'll get there. And we're working on getting hats, and we got some people in mind to send those to as well. You got anything you want to talk about first?
No, just
Branson, Missouri. Branson, Missouri, Angie. Yeah. We love Branson. I think I think somebody commented on our video when you took the kids to Silver Dollar City, and they said they go like weekly, and hopefully they'll run into us. So as soon as it cools off a little bit, we will be there. Yeah,
we hope to take a day this fall in like the middle of the week when most people are in school and not on the weekend, to when it's slow at Silver Dollar City.
Yeah, all you guys that are excited about the hats, I am too, because I like my hats. This one is more Family Farm. It is a really cool hat. We really like it. He sent both Gary and I one. So then we didn't have to fight over it. We had to fight over the color, but
I won that one.
Gary likes gray, so he got the gray one. Anything else?
No. So a couple things going on around the homestead this week. We got a little bit of fall gardening. So we got some turnips, and we've got some beets.
Pennsylvania. Hello, Pennsylvania.
Turnips and beets in the
ground. Two of my favorite things. So Gary, not so much, but
we're waiting on some rain. Hopefully we get some rain in the next 2 to 3 days. I already watered them once to try to get them to germinate. Hopefully they will. And hopefully the weather starts cooling off, because that's what those crops do well in, is kind of cooler weather. But the good thing is, if they don't do well, I'll just plant more next week, because turnips and beets,
Yeah.
the seeds are not that expensive. And
Yeah, and
I'll
a
plant
couple
more.
things, Caitlin. We appreciate that. We try to respond to every single comment. There's every now and then, and we put out a video at like a real busy time of day or week or whatever, and we don't get to every one of them, and we feel horrible. But we try to answer all of them. But Gary and I both read every single one of them. We go into the YouTube Studio app on our phone, and we make sure that we read, thumbs up and heart every one of them. And
Thanks for stopping by, Don Garter. Hey, we know that it's late, so if you
yes,
guys
depending
need to,
on where you live, you never know.
if you guys need to get off of here, no problem at all. In about 5 more minutes, we'll try to get the drawing going.
Yeah, and then Jessica Stewart, currently our largest size is extra large. But hopefully we can get some bigger sizes. You guys don't have to put it in here, but you can if you want. Like popular sizes, if you want to message us or on Facebook, Instagram, email, comment here, comment on a video, let us know what sizes, because that was the hardest part, I think, was deciding what sizes to get. We got extra in our sizes, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that's the most popular size, so. Rustic Woodworking family got a lot of rain. It just would sprinkle on and off all day when I was at school.
Southeastern Oklahoma got a lot of rain. We didn't get any hardly up here. So hopefully next
Thank
couple
you,
of
Patty
days.
Kern. We appreciate that.
3XL. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna definitely on our next order too. We'll be expanding the sizes to get some of the different
Scott.
options.
Fat boys like me like a bigger size than that.
Hey,
Well, and we didn't really know what to get. We're like, what if people don't want them? Who are we even going to send them to? So we are working on all that stuff, and we've talked about doing some decals and stickers. I don't know if people want that. Magnets. I talked about like coffee cups because I love a coffee cup. Gary was like, people don't want that. So
well, all I can imagine is the post office breaking stuff.
no, I wasn't going to get breakable
Oh,
ones. I was
okay.
going to get those whatever ones that you can't break.
Because I've got a lot of stuff in the mail, and they can. I think they play like a pass, punt, and kick competition with the packages sometimes. But
Oh, Chad talked to his ringleader tonight. Uh-oh, you'll have to message me details on that later. So prayers for that situation. I know that's a little bit of a mess, but
lots of bubble wrap. Yeah, that's another problem.
see, Annie Ann wants a coffee cup.
Once I start
If
getting,
Annie Ann says it, we got to do
once,
it.
Once we start getting bubble wrap, the kids are gonna pop every single one of them, and we won't have any bubble wrap. Another thing that was new on the farm this week is our first baby calf for the fall. That might be out in the next video or two, but that to me is like the official. It's fall.
Yeah.
Like fall is coming when
Kathy said she collects keychains.
our
It's a good idea.
when our first fall calf hits the ground though. That's fall to me. That and like pumpkin spice, but they overdo pumpkin spice. So you want to sell some pumpkin spice on the
No,
merchandise?
no. What's your Facebook? Our Facebook is Walker Farm Fam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey
We
Rebecca.
just started it a week and a half ago.
We're Walker Farm Fam on Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, and what's the other one?
Twitter?
No, we're Walker Farm Fam 1 on Twitter.
Oh. Was Walker Farm Fam already taken?
No, it's just the way it assigned it.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out Twitter.
I'm still
I
trying to
get
figure out
it,
Facebook.
but the things that people talk about on Twitter just are not really in my wheelhouse. I've kind of found out it's a little more,
Well,
yeah,
we just won't get into
yeah.
that.
So but
We
it's
haven't-
good. We're trying to have a presence.
We haven't had Facebook since we were in college when you had to have a college. Thank you guys for posting those links. When you had to have a college email address to get Facebook, that was the last time we had it, and it has changed a lot. Like, it's probably had 85,000 updates since then.
YouTube is what I was looking for. Instagram,
Oh.
YouTube,
I was like, what are you talking
Instagram,
about?
YouTube, and Facebook. Walker Farm Fam.
More people wanting coffee cups. Like mugs. Like they have a handle and they had a lid, and then they're like the Yetis, but they're knockoff Yetis. And they had a handle and a lid. I think we should get them.
I don't know.
Spam us and tell us we should, so Gary will agree with me.
Tell Cassie. Cassie gets what she wants anyway, pretty much.
Bring on fall. So my electric bill will go down, Donna.
Hey, our electric bills have been excellent.
So 5M, not a big fan of pumpkin spice. Is this Shanna or is this Tobin?
steel coffee cups. So that's
I like pumpkin spice, but it's a little
so
overdone.
I like the steel coffee cups. I just don't know about how well my coffee would stay hot.
I need a big mug. I like big mugs too.
Rebecca said, "When you understand Twitter, to let me know."
Yeah,
So, are you a
it's
Twitter?
So strange.
So, Rebecca, does that mean you're a Twitter fan or a Twitter not fan?
But yeah, I don't. I shouldn't say that. I like when people get me coffee mugs, but I don't like when they get me the little ones because then I like 3 drinks and it's done. I want a big one. But my actual favorite coffee mugs are what, Gary? What do I kind of collect?
Oh, the crooked ones, the little white crooked ones.
Okay, guess the name, guys. I collect the little white crooked ones, as Gary explains it. What is that? What kind of coffee mugs are those?
Ray Dunn.
You weren't supposed to say it. They were guessing.
Oh, I thought you were like had one over on me, and I was gonna not be able to figure it out.
No, I wanted to see if they could guess.
Okay, my son's gonna me asking how to do this stuff. Rebecca's just having challenges.
Oh,
with
she
it.
doesn't like coffee. Anything? What do you drink? How do you survive with kids and no coffee?
Hey, it's doable.
Yes, Tina, Road to Recovery. I agree. They do stay hot and cold for a long time, and you can use them for coffee or water.
Like
pot
Yetis
tea.
or what?
Yeah, they're like knockoff Yetis.
Oh.
I sent them to you. Did you not look at it?
Yeah.
And it's Ray Dunn. I collect Ray Dunn mugs. So
Adler doesn't like iced coffee, even if it's from Chick-fil-A.
I love iced coffee.
Gotta give it a shot.
Frappuccinos and iced coffee is my favorite.
Okay, Coke pop tea. Paula. Sounds like you like caffeine. Unless it's caffeine free
Campfire
pop.
is the only coffee I drink. Campfire. Is that a brand or is it like made on the open campfire?
So, what was that coffee?
Pepsi Rocks.
Cowboy coffee?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was the blackest coffee I'd ever drank.
Black coffee drinker here though. I do like black coffee. I drink black coffee now more than anything. I used to drink more sugar and sweetener than coffee, but now I drink more coffee. Hi, can you give me a shout out? Caitlin Bogman.
Hey, Caitlin.
Is that how you say it?
I can't shout right now because our kids are asleep. But
yes, Caitlin, you're the one that said a while ago about appreciate that we comment back. We love interacting with you all. That's like the best thing we think about YouTube. So
as soon as my kids wake up, I'll shout it. Kayla.
On the open fire. It's not a brand. He means he likes coffee on the open fire.
Oh yeah. Well, anything sitting around a campfire is better.
Yeah.
Unless it's a burnt marshmallow.
It's your boy that wants a shout out. Is that how you say it? It's your boy. Hello. Thank you for being here. I feel like that's probably one of my kids from school or something. If it is, let me know. My kids from school were mad at me yesterday because I haven't put them on a YouTube video. Like, I feel like that I shouldn't put my students on a YouTube video.
So we're 18 minutes in. Let's check the time.
We better stop talking.
Okay. So, Cassie, I like the commercial stand at the door with electronics. So, Cassie has got to decide
Awesome, Caitlin.
how she wants to do this giveaway.
Why are you putting all the pressure on me?
Because
Gary doesn't want to make anybody mad.
No, I gave her I gave her like my ideas.
I'm from your school, thank you. Megan, is it? No, it's your boy. Megan, is that you?
Megan.
Or is it Tex?
Tex.
You don't have to tell me. Thanks for being here. I gave you a shout out.
It's almost your bedtime.
Yes, get in bed. You have school tomorrow. Hi, Chickasaw Scott. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so on the giveaway, now I'm trying to figure out what kid from school is here.
Okay, there's exactly 100 people in here.
Oh, hi. Okay. So on the shirt, up close and personal, we have small, medium, large, extra large.
Small through XL.
If someone happens to win that has a bigger size, you might just have to wait a little
Yeah,
bit.
you will.
And then we can get you the correct size.
Yeah, so we'll send it to you as soon as we get our next order finished, which will probably be in about a week. And so, or we'll submit the order in a week. It might take a little longer. But so
I feel like every time people give away like shirts and stuff on YouTube Lives, it like gets insane. And then they overlook a number or they overlook a person and then someone gets upset and then they have to give away more. Like, I feel like there's no perfect way to doing it. Brandon over at Rustic Woodwork and Family, he does the way he does it works pretty well as long as people follow the rules and don't start guessing and things before. I feel like you're almost off the camera.
No, I'm good.
As long as, yeah, Annie Ann can't be on the giveaway because she got something special in the mail today.
She got her shirt.
She was our tester. There's like 1,000 ways you can send things, envelope wise, box wise, shipping money wise, like. And so I sent her one today as a test I sent it yesterday to make sure it got there, make sure it worked out, and she got it in like less than 24 hours. It was crazy. He's in the frame just fine. All right.
Well, it's
I feel
because,
like Rachel pushing Kevin out.
It's because of the comments. Like, I'm behind the
But
comments.
I have this much
Okay.
on this side, and you have that much. Anyway, I'm OCD, so. Yes, and so Annie Ann said, and the beautiful picture. Our goal is with every order we.
Goal is
Yeah.
the keyword. Because
We
our
have-
kids' hands might get tired.
Yeah. I'll be like, sit down and do it. But with everything we ship out, our goal is to put a hand-colored, painted, or something picture from one of our kids that says thank you on it as a little thank you. That way they're able to do something as well and give back. And all of our kids really love art and painting and coloring and things like that. They don't get it from me. Do they get it from you?
Yeah, I'm an artist. We like to cook our turnips. We like to boil them and eat them that way. Or we're going to try to pickle beets this year if we get a good beet harvest.
Yeah.
So somebody said rules first.
Oh, yes.
Which I think is an excellent idea.
Yes, so there's 2 ways we can do this. And because we love y'all so much, we're going to let you pick. And I feel like that's going to go crazy.
Oh, you are going to let him pick?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
go
we
ahead.
love them.
Okay.
So Brandon does a great job, like I said, in how he does his number thing.
So option number 1.
So the option number 1 is you pick a random number, and we're going to do it like Brandon does. When he says go is when it starts. And it'll be 1 through blank,
100.
depending on how many's here.
Or like 68.
Yeah,
Or
no,
96.
there's 96.
Sorry.
The thumbs ups are a little off.
It's okay.
And then he gives you 45 seconds to a minute. He says stop, and that's it. No more. There's always those people that put them in a little late, which I know it's a little delayed because it's delayed 4 to 5 seconds depending on what your device you're using. So you can pick a number and we can do that. And then you only get to pick one number. You're not going to pick like 85. Like on those channels that let you pick as many as you want, you're like, and you pick a whole bunch of numbers and that makes my head hurt.
Bye, Annie Ann. Have a good night.
Oh, and Ann's got to leave.
She's got to leave. It's fine. Just keep rolling.
Bye. Glad that we were able to get you one. So we can do that, or we can ask you a question ask all of y'all, all 97.
A
someone just
trivia
left,
question.
A trivia question about our farm, and the first one that gets it right is the winner.
So vote now.
Pinch
Numbers.
Poke, you owe me a Coke.
So numbers. So you can do a random number or trivia. So you guys send in your votes. Number or trivia.
Yeah, let us know. How would you guys like to do
I'm
it?
going to keep track of numbers. You say trivia. I'm keeping numbers. 2, 3.
Those that don't watch very many videos are like, numbers. No, I'm just kidding. Well, dang, not very many people want the trivia. I feel like I should give a shirt to those 2 people.
All right, we're going to let it go for like a minute. I'm keeping track. Are you keeping track of trivia?
I've only got 2.
Oh, you got more than that. Just keep
3.
looking.
Don't matter. I'm picking that one 6.
All right, and while we're counting, because I'm still counting, I want to show the shirt one more time. Oh. And as soon as we do the drawing, we're going to tell you the website where you can go buy one if you want one.
Yeah, which there's not a whole lot, so you better go fast. No, I'm kidding. I got, I think, 8 trivia.
Yeah,
maybe
I got
7.
over 20 numbers.
Okay.
Hey, Jerry.
Oh, thank you so much. Jerry is the one who gave us $100
Yeah.
on the back to school one, right? Jerry, I want to make sure that you knew. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I want to make sure you knew that your $100 was able to buy Mazzie's class and Ranger's entire class individual pencil sharpeners. So our school is trying to do a really good job of not sharing, not spreading germs. However you feel about that, I don't know. but we're just trying to do our best because we want to stay in school.
So every kid has their own.
Every kid has their own individual pencil sharpener now in their classes, and that is a big thank you to you because we were able to do that. I heard the teachers talking about it and saying, you know, I hate to ask parents to have to buy that because we had already sent out our school supply stuff, and I said, hey, we got you covered. So we went and got those, and we've also been able to get a few other small things that people have needed. So we truly appreciate that, Jerry, for you giving that.
Thank you for the super chat just now, Jerry. We do appreciate it.
Yes.
All right, so numbers wins.
Okay, so this is going to be the trivia question, though, because I want them to know what kind of how it's going to be
Can we
for
do
next
that
time.
after the numbers? Because people might need to get off and go to bed.
Okay, I'm just excited about the trivia question. Okay.
Okay, did you write down the number?
Nope.
Okay, Cassie's writing down.
No, you're writing it down.
Okay.
You don't put all this weight on me. I'm already sweating. Yes. Either way, germs are bad, whether it's flu season, snot season, whatever. So,
thank you, Jerry.
thank you, Jerry. You did not have to do that. So yeah, now we're trying to not share germs for anything.
So the rules of the contest, I've got the number wrote down. So when we say go, we want you to type in a number.
Don't start yet.
Don't start yet. When we say go, we want you to type in one number. And if you put in more than one number, you're automatically disqualified.
Yeah, you can only put in one number. And moderators, we need your help to help us keep this straight. So, so we got, you can pick one number when we say go. And then we're going to give you about, I don't know, like it's going to seem like forever, but 40 seconds.
Cassie's going to say the preamble. She doesn't know that.
Is that We the People?
Yeah.
Oh, that's about all I know.
Okay.
I teach PE. And then I'm going to say stop. And then we'll give it a couple seconds because I know it is delayed. And then we'll go back through and we'll see. Thanks so much, Zebco Zenith. We appreciate that.
Jepco Zenith.
Oh, see, I can't.
It might be Zenith. It might be Zenith, like the
TV, the old TV.
Mm-hmm. The old cabinet TVs. Those are cool. All right.
So then, hold on. There's a few more things. If there are several people that are close to it, you guys will have a runoff. Or if you both pick it, like if two people pick 99, I mean, don't pick 99 now, you know, that's not the number.
That's not.
But if two people pick 99, you'll have like a runoff if it was 99. I hope I'm making sense. Okay. If you've been on Brandon's Lives, you know how to do this.
Between 0 and 98. Okay.
Between 0 and, there's 118 people in here.
Okay, okay.
Now there's 120. Between 0 and 150. And then if more come, it's not a big deal. All right, on your mark, drum roll, get set. Between 0 and 150, go. One number, pick one number, and moderators help us watch, and then we'll let you know what it is.
And we're watching you.
We're watching, double watch.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Paula 500. All right, keep guessing. Keep guessing. Let's see.
So we'll do the closest that somebody doesn't guess?
Yeah, we'll do the closest if somebody doesn't guess it.
Okay.
And I'm trying to write down some people that are close just in case.
Yeah, put that one down too. Because it's just as close.
I think that was the same thing. Okay.
And then
her
too.
See, this is so hard.
Okay, we're giving you like 20 more seconds. It's just one number, so you should have had plenty of time. And then that one.
Don't say it out loud.
I didn't say it.
Man, some of y'all are good. I mean, not perfect, but you're close.
And then that one. Okay, let's say.
Hang on.
All right, ready?
Okay, and stop. And we'll give you 3 or 4 seconds because I know it's delayed. So right. No more numbers.
Scott Krebs, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Thank you so much, Scott. We truly appreciate it. Wait.
That Victoria.
But don't say it out loud.
Oh. Well, we already said stop. So.
Okay.
Okay, Rustic would work. Put the stop in there, so we're good. I was about ready to do that, Rustic. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. We good?
Okay, yep. So sometime, make sure if you're just now joining us, make sure that you move that line forward and get live. Because if you're still hearing about turnips and the bull and things like that, you're behind. So make sure you catch up to us, okay? Because I don't want anyone to.
Okay.
So-
So the number was 57.
57. So I didn't see any 57s.
We didn't see any 57s. We saw 56s and
Lots of 56s
58s.
and a 58. So help us look back through and make sure there was no 57s. Make sure there's no 57s. I didn't see any. Gary didn't see any. I saw some 37s.
Okay, so we didn't see any.
Read these people that were close.
Okay, so
Wait, did I get Melissa Potter?
no.
She guessed 56.
Okay. So write her down.
There was so many of you that guessed 56. That's pretty crazy.
This is kind of a tough way to do it. I think next time we're going to do the trivia question.
Numbers are always hard. But it's better than 75,000 numbers.
Okay, so me and Cassie have Joan Tuck, Caitlin, Donna Lovin, Texas, Kyle Randall. I can't read her writing sometimes.
Yes, I write really bad.
Sandra Corliss.
Corliss, I think is what it is.
And Victoria May Wallace.
And Melissa Potter. I
And
just saw hers.
Melissa Potter. So if your name's on there,
Don't show my horrendous handwriting.
if your name's on there, then we're going to guess again. And we're going to start in like 20 seconds and we're going to say go. And only you guys are eligible to guess. So, Victoria Wallace. So if you guys put in several numbers, then that was against the rules.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
So,
So yeah, that was the rule, was you get to pick one number because it's just easier to catch up with it. So
Rustic said Caitlin posted more than one number.
Caitlin posted more than one? Okay. All right, so, yeah, and that's why it's hard to have rules, but
Yeah, next time we're just gonna go with something different. This is too complicated.
that's, I don't know.
Okay.
It's how people does it. I don't know.
Well, the next time it's gonna be the first person that guesses like
The correct number?
closest to it.
Okay.
So
Anyway,
sorry, Caitlin.
oh, Donna said she guessed twice too. Well, we got 3 people now. That's okay. If you guessed twice, I apologize. Thank you for being honest.
Okay, so we're gonna go right now. Joan Tuck, Melissa Potter, Kyle
Scott,
Randall,
you're here. You made it.
and Sandra Corliss. We have to
Yeah.
finish this.
Sorry. And did you say Melissa Potter?
Yeah, I said Melissa
Okay,
first.
so
So you 4 guess a number between 1
and 10.
and 25
Oh,
right now. One of you guys.
one number or how
And
many?
again, Joan Tuck, Melissa Potter, Kyle Randall, and Sandra Corliss. Okay, we got Melissa Potter. Okay.
She said 15.
Okay, so we need Joan, if you're still on here.
5M said we're lost. We are too 5M.
I'm not. Okay, Joan Tuck said 5. And then
That's it.
Kyle Randall and Sandra Corliss.
Yeah, Kyle Randall and Sandra Corliss. If you guys only guessed one, you guys need to guess your number. Kyle said 15.
Okay.
Well, dang, that's what Melissa guessed.
Kyle, can you guess? Well, no.
Freedom Foods Farm, hello. Thank you for coming by. I was just showing Gary your channel yesterday or the day before.
Okay, did Sandra guess?
Sandra said 21.
Okay, so the winner of the shirt is Joan Tuck. The number was 7.
Yes, Joanne.
Joanne or Joan?
Joan Tuck guessed 5 and the number was 7.
So Joanne.
So,
So Joanne, if you will, what do you want to do? Have her message us on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah, or you can, if you want, you can put right now what size you would like, and so we'll know. Or you can, if you guys, moderators, can put our links in to Facebook, Instagram, or our email is GaryandCassieWalker@gmail.com.
So Joanne Tuck, congratulations. You've won one of these shirts.
Yeah, and so send us the size and your mailing address.
And like, if you want to give us like a keyword or something where we're going to know it's you, that would be helpful too, because there are so many scammers. I know it's just
crazy.
a shirt, but that would be great. But you can hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or email us at GaryandCassieWalker@gmail.com. So the trivia question.
Okay, and Joanne, if you want to tell us right now where you'll be contacting us, that way we'll know where we got it, because like you said, there's so many scammers.
Okay, and let me type this in.
Yes, Scott, they do. I don't understand, like, why would you try to get someone else's shirt? Like, why, what is the point? So yes, Joanne, contact us however you can. Let us know your shirt size and the mailing address, and we'll get that to you, okay? Facebook Messenger's where she's going to message us.
Yeah,
all right,
hit us up
that
on
works.
Facebook.
Thanks so much.
WalkerFarmFam.com is the website that
Yes,
these shirts
about
are
forgot.
available. They are live right now. You can go purchase one at WalkerFarmFam.com.
Since you didn't do like HTTPS, they can't click it, but that works.
I'll get it and copy and post it.
Yeah, Gary will copy it because that's for some reason you can't just type it in. So yeah, oh, Polly, you reminded me I need to put our website in our link tree. Thanks, Polly, you grabbed all of them. Hey, Aaron, thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate that. So, oh, Adler already got our website.
I got it in there too.
Quick, he's quick.
So, trivia question?
Yes, so the trivia question was going to be, and we have some people guessing numbers. That's done. Make sure you fast forward to the front. Trivia question would have been, what is the name of our red pig, which is actually our neighbor's pig, but he's in our pen and we're all taking care of him.
He's a red wattle.
Our red wattle pig, what is his name? That was going to be the trivia question. Let's see how that works.
So, congratulations, though, to Joanne. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I think it would be Joanne or Joan, but...
So, Peppa is our bigger pig, but the red wattle's name goes with Peppa, kind of.
Yeah, Peppa's our largest pig.
Someone said salsa. That's close.
Don't be giving hints.
Oh, sorry.
Adler.
Adler, you got it. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
His
No, I'm
name is
kidding.
Salt
Yes,
because
it
it
is
goes
Salt.
with Peppa.
Yeah.
But
You like that hat more? Justin? So, yeah. We just got a Shopify notification. Somebody must have ordered.
or at least somebody's looking.
Put us to work. So, yeah. Our pig's name is Peppa, or Salt, Peppa, not Pepper, but Peppa, you know, like Salt and Peppa the band, and Peppa the pig. And then Hot and Sauce.
That's right,
Sauce.
Happy Camper. Salt. You got it.
Yeah.
So we've got like 4 or 5 of each size right now. I know that's not a ton of these shirts on at our website. We like are gonna grow that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We weren't sure how many we should get, and we weren't sure of sizes.
Awesome.
We'll get there.
Chickasaw Scott. Thanks for
so
ordering.
much. We appreciate that. But Salt, when we got him, was like 11 pounds, and he has gotten so big. So
He would fit right here on my arm. Whenever we got him, he was so tiny,
Yeah.
and he has grown like the largest size we currently have is an XL.
Yeah.
But we only have a couple of those left. So we will get larger shirts, and we'll put it in one of our YouTube videos, or we'll on one of our social medias. We'll make sure and let you know when we've got restocked.
yeah.
So good night, Kathy. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, Scott. We're gonna work on that.
Hey,
We didn't know. Make big. You're 6 foot. Cool. But we weren't sure what sizes to get, so we'll get better sizes.
Yeah.
Not better, but more.
we'll get more sizes. This was like a trial run to get the website set
Lazy
up.
Acres Homestead, thank you so much. We truly appreciate that. And tell your son we said hi. Let us know his name, and maybe we can shout him out sometime.
Yeah.
I eat steak. Well, I eat bacon and steak and shrimp. So, good night, Melissa Potter. Yeah, SPC Farmer. I like when people name their kid, I was watching Page Family the other day, and they named their turkeys, like Drumstick, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. Like, it was hilarious. I was dying.
So our email is GaryandCassieWalker@gmail.com.
Nicholas Acres Family Homestead. I keep seeing that name in here. Nicholas. So, I don't know if I know what channel that is, or maybe I do.
So Cade, that
I think I have to go look that up. Nicholas Family. I'm gonna screenshot that.
that little blue wrench, Cade,
Nicholas Acres Family
that
Homestead.
means that the person is a moderator for our channel. So they're just watching out for any kind of comments that don't belong and that type of thing. So they're able to kind of control the chat window.
Yeah. So we yeah, the moderators keeps the crazy people out. Hopefully, if we miss them.
Yeah. Lazy Acres Home says if he were to send Ranger a disc, how would he do that? Or can you say? So like if you want to send a disc,
Like something in the mail.
yeah, it'd be PO Box, which is listed on our About Us in our YouTube channel.
It is. Paula put it up a second ago, but it's PO Box 1586, Locust Grove, Oklahoma 74352. So if it's something that needs to be shipped, you can send it there. Ranger would love that. That'd be awesome. So it's PO Box 1586, Locust Grove, Oklahoma 74352, and we've only.
Paula put it up.
Thank you, Paula. We've only had that for a couple of weeks, and it's really hard to remember. And I should say that when we first got it, they forgot to process our paperwork, and so we bought it online, and then dumb thing, we bought it online and thought that's just what we'd do and it'd be easier. Still had to go there, and 5M family can tell you, small town post offices, they run on their own time. Like they make these hours that
Thanks,
like
SPS
no one can
Farmer.
make.
That was nice.
And so I finally was able to catch them and went down there, had to do more stuff, and then it took forever. So anyway, lady gives me the keys, they work, I leave. And then someone says they're sending Mazzy those stickers and that they got sent back to them. I'm like, what in the world? So I go down there. No, I call.
This is a long story.
It is a long story.
I'll go get some popcorn. I'll be right back.
I call and the lady's like, yep, we sent that back. We don't have a 1586. I said, well, I have the key and I've been checking it for a week and a half. Oh. So then she goes and looks and she's like, I'm so sorry. We never wrote it on our clipboard. She goes, but I looked in the computer and yep, you're here. I'm like, can we look on the computer instead of on the clipboard? I feel like we're past the clipboard days. So anyway, it works now. And William Sanders is who had to mess with stuff getting sent back and forth. And Linda Marquise, wasn't that her name? She sent Ranger a card and we just got it. And when we got it, we saw that she had to send it back and forth twice. So we are so sorry about that, guys, but we appreciate you being persistent and getting it to us. What are you laughing about?
Just laugh. Yeah, it works though. So we actually get mail now. So now it works. The post office has got it all straightened out. We're good to go.
Yeah, Lazy C, like, I don't understand that kind of hours.
And
like, who can even make that?
Once again, guys, sorry we don't have a ton of sizes out there. We'll get that fixed.
Good night, Caitlin. Thank you for being here.
In the near future.
Yeah, yeah. So
just stay posted. We're not going anywhere. Like, we'll be here.
Like I said, we're working on hats. We're working on some decal, like stickers. Somebody said keychains. So,
yeah, Adler, USPS having issues.
Yeah. And so we'll get more shirts. We promise.
Yeah, no worries.
And, if you just got here, this is the shirt, and Brandon and Stephanie at Rustic Woodworking Family are the ones who made these, and we appreciate it. They did a great job, and they make shirts out of their house if anyone is needing anything done. Well, he also makes flags. If you don't know that, you should go check him out. He makes some amazing flags. So.
Yeah, you'll see that because his work is amazing.
Hey, Sherry, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Glad you were able to make it.
Yeah, James, they do come in gray. We don't have every size in gray, I don't think, because we tried to pull some out already for some of our moderators, but they do come in gray or black depending on the size.
Well, the gray only comes in medium and large.
Right now.
Yeah. like I said, we didn't know what to get. I wear a medium, Gary wears a large, so we got both the colors in that for us. But we weren't sure what to get, and we have found out that we need to order some more.
Everybody's different. We respect that. So there's the gray. If you're a gray person like I am.
Yeah, I like gray too. Okay. Oh, you're overdoing it.
Sorry.
So yeah.
So thank you guys though so much for the support for our channel. We wouldn't have been encouraged to get merchandise and get this stuff ordered and set up a website or a storefront, a electronic storefront, if it wouldn't have been for you guys. We've been so encouraged by all of the support, and we really do appreciate it. We can't say enough
James, black shirts and cats don't mix.
we can't say enough how much we appreciate it. So what about colors? So right now we know that gray and black go with.
Yeah, what other colors? We couldn't really decide because it does have the YouTube play button on it. And so I was trying to think of, I like that it has a YouTube play button because then people's like, oh, YouTube, I should go check them out, as opposed to Walker Farm Fam. I don't know what that is. So I like that it has that. And so we were trying to think of what colors would look good with that. Lazy Acres Homestead said it's awesome that you guys adopted. I also know you guys don't talk about it much. Oh, okay. So you were 9 when you found out. So we did do a video, a foster care live during May for foster care awareness. And we try to talk about it as much as we can, and we kind of go through phases. But
Yeah.
we do talk to the kids about it as much as we can. We don't want to like over talk about it and worry them, but we don't want them to ever find out from a random person or someone at school, and not that they were being mean, but just randomly say, I remember when you got adopted and stuff. Also, we have pictures of their gotcha days and their adoption parties and stuff. So we don't ever want it to be like a wow moment of, what are you hiding from me? And so we tell them frequently, I mean, that God gave them to us very special, and we talk about their adoption day and things like that.
Well, and we're also a foster family. So we're a certified foster home for Cherokee Nation here in Oklahoma. And that has helped the kids learn, because we actually had a foster baby. It's been about a year ago now.
Yeah.
That we had him for 3 or 6 months. How long did we have him?
We got him in April, and he left in July.
So we had
How
him.
long that is.
May, June, July. So we had him about 3 or 4 months. And so that
Paula says it doesn't have to match. That's hard for me.
That has really helped the kids understand, that everybody kind of can have a different story, and it's okay.
Yeah.
So we'll have more coming up on that, though. I think Adoption Awareness Month is coming up. I think it's in fall. I don't know the exact month, but we'll definitely do a dedicated awareness story about that, because we are all in on foster care and all in on adoption.
Yeah, so we have our some people were saying they didn't know, but
So tell them just real quick. Ranger is biological. Mazzy is ours through adoption, and Ransom is ours through adoption. So we have 1 biological and then 2 adopted. So if you didn't know, now you know. And
that's true, Paula.
but we'll have more whenever we go through the process.
Hey, Miss Hidden Heights Farm, thank you for being here.
When we go through the process of recertification and that type of thing, we'll talk about it more, because we want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it's a positive aspect for a lot of people, and we want to make sure that there is. Thanks for posting that, Adler.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that people are aware of the positive sides, because way too often people, I think, hear the negative of foster care and not enough positive.
John, thank you so much. He's been binge watching on his downtime, and he's almost caught up. So, Rachel, I was saying it looks like I'm pushing Gary out of the screen like you were pushing Kevin out.
Does Kevin do that to you, Rachel?
But yes, and like I said, I don't want to, it don't matter, but I don't necessarily want to turn this into a foster care live, but we can, because we will talk about it till the cows come home.
We'll talk about it all day. We'll save that for another live, though.
Yeah, and so we have done some videos. When I did a video when we got recertified, then we did a foster care live, and then our first video that we threw out, we talked a little bit about it. So the main reason why we share is because we want people to realize that, like, regular people can do this, and it's not like you don't have to be a certain Like, you just have to love kids, you know what I
Well,
mean?
and also anybody that is Cherokee and wants to go through Cherokee Nation, if they have questions about that
Yeah.
process, we've met with several couples, we've met with several individuals about how it all works. So we're a wide open book, and I think that's kind of helped us with YouTube. Like our lives have been an open book for like 8 years, 7 years.
Yeah. And before YouTube, I've had Instagram for a long time, and I've shared lots on Instagram about fostering, probably overshared. But I also want people, because you see the bad in foster and adopting on the news, and like people tell you the horror stories and things. And so when you guys comment and say how awesome Mazzy and Ransom is and how cute and how well, like, we want you to know that they're adopted, because that, I think that helps people realize, like, oh, there is successful stories and good stories. They're not just all those horror stories that are out there. So, hey, Connor. Hey, you need to be in bed too, Connor.
And Kate asked if COVID or is affecting it. So we don't know real well, but I mean, as far as courts being closed down, that's going to affect it. But that just
Yeah.
means kids are staying in their homes.
A lot of people have said it's affecting that when school shut down, it was affecting like not being
Tips.
reported
Yeah.
that things were happening, because usually the school system is who reports those type of things. So, Connor, I have no bedtime. I'm going to talk to your mama. You better not be sleepy tomorrow. Yeah, so it has been a true blessing in our life. We knew early on that we wanted to foster and adopt. We are signed up right now for fostering. We can get a phone call at any point in time. We haven't had a foster child until last summer, when Gary was talking about. And so we feel like it's always, God's timing. God knows who He has for us. And so if we do get a foster child, YouTube will have to look a little different because they can't be on it. But we're ready for that, and we'll
Yeah.
figure it out when it comes.
Yeah, we've kind of thought about it. So
Yeah.
it's 9:51. So let's get any last questions if you guys have.
Oh, Rustic Woodwork said that the cases have shot through the roof since school started back, and now teachers and things are reporting stuff. So
Yeah, I knew it. The very, very sad thing is that child abuse and neglect happens all the time, and it's just, I hope you guys are the eyes and ears. Everybody
Sandra,
needs to
praying for you in your
report
surgery. Glad you're feeling well. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. So people just be on the lookout. I mean, like Brandon said, cases are going through the roof right now because, and these are stressful
Yeah,
times.
that's awesome, Donna. So thank you so much for saying yes and doing that.
Yeah, and so people getting stressed out right now about everything going on in the world is probably making it worse.
Megan, or it's your boy. I'm giving you another shout out. I gave you one earlier, but you guys need to get in bed. There's your second shout out, okay?
Paula.
I love y'all. What'd she say?
You already had one.
Yeah, see? Paula remembers. I'm telling you, my kids at school are like, why haven't you put us in a YouTube video? I'm like, I don't think I can do that.
So
I feel okay about it.
Happy Camper, the chicken house is doing great. We've got the nest boxes built. That'll be in the next video. And we're ready for roof and siding.
So sorry, Samantha, praying for you and your best friend's family. So sorry about that. Yeah, so we're getting close. Why are you laughing at me?
Megan, she's asking for another one. No, we've cut you off, Megan, if that's you.
I think it's Megan.
So thank you guys so much. We already saw a couple orders come through, so thank you guys for that. We appreciate it.
Yeah, moderators, don't block Is Your Boy. I know who it is, and they're being silly, so.
Unless you want to.
No, don't. How I love Megan.
If it's her.
Yeah, it has to be her.
Okay. Are there anything else you want to do before we end the live tonight? We've got a couple minutes.
Yeah, so.
It's our bedtime too. Getting close.
Unlike Connor, we have bedtime. So Gary is doing an awesome job on the chicken tractor mobile thingamabobber.
Thank you.
And we're going to be naming it soon. He's already got some ideas.
I'm working with the kids on the ideas for the name. So look for a name.
You already got the name pretty much, but you're going to pretend like the kids get to
No,
guess.
I'm working with them.
To convince them to pick yours.
We have some options, but there's one really cool option that stands out. And it's pretty obvious if you knew the different options which one you would choose.
Oh, goodness.
Don't steal my thunder. We're going to make a good video about it. Good night, Happy Camper. Thanks for stopping by. We know it's getting late at least here in Central Time, if you got to get up for school tomorrow. But
Thank you, Karen. So yeah, thank you guys so much for, depending on where you live, it is 9:54 here. And depending on where you live, we appreciate you being here. Someone, I think it was Sherry, said they're finishing up winter. Where are you from, Sherry? They're just now doing some raised beds because they're finishing up winter. Where would that be?
Australia? No. Russia? I don't know.
Why are you laughing?
Somebody said that somebody named their chicken coop Jorge and the Fat Chicks. I don't know.
Lazy C Homestead. Oh, goodness.
That's funny. So, the MX-125 is doing great. Ransom drives the wheels off of that thing. And
Yeah.
I had to make special training wheels for it, which are working out really well. But
Oh, it is Australia. You were right.
yeah, Ransom drives the wheels off of that. You have to think Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, so skills.
I
The
think.
MX-125, Ransom rides it like crazy. Our only downfall about it would that if we took it somewhere, like he would love to go off-road somewhere or take it to like a dirt track, that it doesn't go longer than about 45 minutes, would you say?
Yeah, he'll get a gas one eventually, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe Ranger will
He's
probably
too
get
dangerous.
Ranger will get a bigger four-wheeler and he'll get a smaller one. But I think it's 10 o'clock, so let's,
All right.
5 till.
Megan, you can't ask for too many shout-outs. YouTube will get on to us. That's why they're deleting you. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
She's harmless, though, y'all.
She gone.
So, anything channel your 115? I don't even know what that means, but hi. It's 12:55 here in Melbourne.
Okay.
So,
last look at the shirts.
Yep.
This is it. We're gonna do our last look.
you guys know I could talk all night, but Gary keeps me grounded.
They are in the store at walkerfarmfam.com, and that girl needs to be in timeout.
She's gonna be like, Coach, what in the world?
So they're walkerfarmfam.com. We have very limited merchandise. That's going to change in the next couple of weeks. We'll get some more on there for you guys. We thank you guys so much. We want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all your support and everything that
Sorry, I got distracted.
that you guys do to support us.
Yes, thank you
for
so much.
all the comments on our videos. The kids love to see your comments, and we just love the interaction.
Good night, Jared. Thank you so much for being here. Our kids truly love it. They are like, when are we gonna make another video? And we don't make them get in the videos. They love doing it, but to be in the videos, like they got to pull their weight, so they got to work. No, I'm just kidding. But like Rachel and Kevin were saying last night, we don't necessarily force our kids to do farm stuff. Like they don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. and do crazy stuff.
But they might with age.
Well, maybe, but like Ranger wanted to show rabbits. He is, what's the word I'm looking for? He is like, we expect him to take care of the rabbits because he wanted them.
Yeah.
And then, we give them
They
chores
have
and stuff and help
responsibilities.
around. Yeah, help out. So, we appreciate you guys, and I keep getting little things that people are ordering on Spotify, on our, is that what it's called? Or is that music? Shopify.
On our
and so
walkerfarmfam.com.
Yeah, walkerfarmfam.com.
Which I was really excited that walkerfarmfam.com was available. Thank you guys for not going out and snagging it and buying our URL and trying to resell it for like $1,000. You wouldn't do that, but it happens.
Yeah, so we will get more merch. We'll be adding to it. We appreciate your guys' support. Praying for the hurricane victims, yes. And we will see y'all next time.
Have a good night.
God bless, guys. Oh, that's exciting.